Hello, my food flock and my online flock, or hello, my fellow food flock and my online flock, and as always, go flock yourself. Now, there's Independence Hall, so we're here in Philadelphia, obviously. Now, I find myself wondering as I walk along here by Independence Hall. I'm making my way to Repo Records, so I'm celebrating history while going to buy some CDs. Hey, how you doing there, folks? So anyway, since like our founding fathers, how we signed the Declaration and all that stuff in there, I wonder a lot of times as I walk around here, how many colonial soldiers were killing British soldiers and how many British soldiers were killing colonial soldiers. I mean, right in this very spot, Revolutionary War blood could have been spilled right here. Also, George Washington, Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, so forth and so on, could have been wandering around. Now, my favorite Jefferson, by the way, is George Jefferson. He makes me laugh. I've never met Thomas Jefferson. He might have made me laugh, I don't know. But George Jefferson has always made me laugh. That's got nothing to do with the history, but there could have been a whole bunch of colonial soldiers walking around here, and they could have been like, keep an eye out. The British might be running around, don't walk around your head up your ass or nothing. And then they could show up and ba-da-boom, 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 ba-da-boom. Because I guess that's what a Revolutionary War gun would sound like. How the fuck would I know? But that sounds funny. That also sounds like an old 50s record, like she stole my heart. Then she left me. So that might be the first time someone's been talking about Revolutionary War history while singing a fake 50 song. Bow, wow, boo. But I'm nuts like that. That's how I roll. But it's just fascinating to think what history is going on around here. Who could have been walking around here? Right now, you got a fat fool wearing an Oakland A's hat that's a Yankees fan, walking on his way to a CD store. Well, they sell records and CDs and t-shirts and buttons, and well, there's no traffic coming, so I'm going. The light's about to change anyway, and if nobody's coming, might as well be going. So anyway, if you live here in Philadelphia like I do, I moved very far away from New Jersey. I grew up right across the river. But if you're, you live in Philadelphia and you find yourself walking down by Independence Hall or, over where Ben Franklin's house used to be or anywhere, if you want, take a minute and say, yeah, there's probably a lot of interesting history went on around here. Revolutionary War violence, Revolutionary War decision making. For all I know, Ben Franklin could have stood right here and cracked a fart. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were farts in the 1700s. And I once read a book. It was a book, I don't know, it was things Ben Franklin said or something. It was called Fart Proudly. And I'm sure he probably did fart proudly. My wife and I fart proudly. So yeah, George Washington just could have been walking down the street here and he could have been hanging out with Betsy Ross and oh, pardon me, Betsy, I seem to have broke wind. It could happen, who knows. Anyway, this has been another fun, maybe exciting, possibly action-packed, who knows, award-winning, I highly doubt it, episode of that show you've all come to know, love, and or possibly hate. Fat Guy Theater. I'm the Fat Guy, and the theater was from Independence Hall to where I am right now. Wait, here goes the bus.